Okay, good afternoon, everyone. Is everyone doing? Okay, this is LaQuitta Joseph. You know, it's been a while since I've been out here on Facebook doing any type of live, but I'm here today because I have been challenged to do a 21-day live challenge by my coach, Miss Jackie Brown. And she is so amazing, and she's just been great for me and just for my career in real estate. And so I'm here to share with you guys a little information about probate. And I hope that one of my good friends, recent friends of mine, Trisha, is going to join me today on this live. So I am trying to see if she is out here somewhere. Trisha, I know I have one viewer that's out here, but I can't see who that is. So I'm going to give it just a couple of moments to see if she joins me here, because y'all know I don't know how to work any of all this stuff. I am not the best with social media, but I am working on that. So just bear with me as I go through this process. Okay. So I don't know how to get her there. Let's see here. Like, I took that friend request from Trisha, and now let's see if she is able to connect with me and we can get this show going. Just give us 1 second. Letting her know where I am and that I just accepted her request. See, we didn't think about all this in the beginning because, of course, I am learning. So now I know that, we need to make sure these things are all connected together as we prepare to do these lives. But that's okay. We're going to get it right. We're going to have it ready next go round. And as I said, I have 21 days to really get it together. So hopefully y'all going to come back and join me, and we're going to have this thing flowing. By the end of these 21 days, you're going to be like, okay, LaQuita has this, she got this. So hopefully I'm going to get this going and I can figure out how to join her with me on this live. And if all else fails, I will go forward with it myself. So I guess I got this, right? I got this. I see Keely is out there. Hey, Keely, thank you so much for jumping on and supporting me. You are always there supporting me in everything, and I so appreciate that. So you are so awesome. And I do see Patricia is out here. So I'm going to see how do I pull you in, Trisha? Somehow. I see Kisa is out here. Hey, Kisa. Thank you for dropping in. Also, we're going to talk a little bit quickly about probate, just why I'm out here doing this. And just for those of you who have just joined in, I have a friend of mine, Trisha, who is supposed to join me here on this live. But of course, I am social media illiterate and I don't know how to pull her in, but I thought there was a something that pops up to say to add someone, but it's not giving me that option. But anyway, that's okay. So Trisha, thank you for joining and dropping in. I don't know how to pull you into this live, but I'm just going to go ahead and jump right in because basically today was really an introduction. The purpose of this one is to get me out of the shell because I have had some reservations about social media and especially going live on social media. And so I just really wanted to get out of that shell. And so my coach has me doing this 21-day challenge. So, okay, bear with me over these 21 days. I don't know exactly what all I'm going to talk about, but hopefully it's going to be related to probate. And so the first thing I just wanted to say is, first of all, I've mentioned the reason that I'm doing this challenge is because I was challenged by my coach, Miss Jackie Brown, to actually get out here and do this. And it just kind of fell into my lap last night as we were in one of our classes. We were doing a mastermind for probate. And just in our conversations and discussions, this came about. And so that is why I am here. First of all, I just wanted to quickly talk about, first of all, the reason that I'm in real estate in the first place. So just to level set, I actually got my license back in 2008. So I've had a real estate license for a very long time. It was something that I felt that I really wanted to do at some point in my life. At that particular time, I had my children and a family, and I just couldn't balance doing corporate America and all of their activities as well as trying to do real estate all at the same time. So it took a back seat for a while for me, and so I just I could not do that at that time. And so you just fast forward a number of years forward in corporate America. I'd spent a lot of time, and I just felt like it was the time for me to move forward. I will say this a little bit personal about myself is that, I lost my mom 5.5 years ago. And when I lost her, I'm an only child, so I did feel alone. And I've never mourned that loss of my mother. I will say that 100%. I feel like deep down inside I've never done that. And so as a result, there are a number of things that I feel like have been kind of on a back burner for me for a number of years. Prior to that, I was always really driven, a go-getter. There was nothing that I wouldn't go after that I felt like I could not do. And so, but after losing my mom, I felt like I did lose a piece of me. I did lose a piece of me. And that's really touching for me to talk about because she has been a big part of my life. But I decided, because of that, I never mourned that. I was always driven in my career and doing all the things that I needed to do for my career. And so now is the time for me to do some things for myself and for my family. And so I did leave corporate America because, I did want more freedom. I wanted more flexibility in my life. And I wanted the ability to spend time with my family and friends and just do all the things that I really, really love doing. And so, therefore, I'm not open to anything that's going to cause me to not be passionate about what I do day in and day out, which has drove me to probate. And this other story is really touching for me as well because not only did I lose my mom, but my best friend lost her mom as well. And she lost her mom, and the things that her mom left for her were stolen from her by family. And it just really gave me a wake-up call about us as families, having an estate plan, planning for life after death, and for the loved ones that we leave behind. And sometimes, unfortunately, you think that everyone is going to do what's right and what's best, but sometimes it doesn't happen that way, and it's about what the documents say. And so sometimes you have people who do not honor wishes of the the dead, of who have passed along. And so therefore, unfortunately, it takes a document to make sure that those things happen the way that they should. And so in probate, what I want to do is I want to educate everyone about what it means for probate, and most of all, how to avoid probate if you possibly can, because that is the primary option. That is the best option, is to avoid the probate if you can, and to not have a situation where someone takes something away from you, and especially a parent or whoever, a loved one who really had the best intention for you, and yet someone else walks away with it with no thought or concern about how that's going to leave you in a bad situation, or how you're even taking care of the services and all of the bills and everything that comes after that person has gone away. It was really hard for her, and it also was just really touched me as well, because I would never ever want anyone to have to experience that. And I've learned a lot about probate and probate sales as well. It is a little bit different because you do need to make sure that someone has the authority to sell a probate property. And so that is why I'm here today. And I just want you to know that over these next days, I'm going to talk more and more about the probate process itself. So if you're here and you're watching today, this is my introduction. Again, I'm LaQuitta Joseph. I'm a real estate agent with eXp Realty. I am on the Premier Group team. It is an icon team within eXp, and I just wanted to share that little bit with you and a little bit about myself so that you can understand why I'm here and why I feel like I am the best person for you. If you're going through probate, you know someone who's going through probate, or you just need to know more about it, just reach out to me. So I say to you, if you're watching live right now, or if you're watching the replay of this video, please DM me. Let me know that you watched, or let me know if you have questions or topics that you would like to know more about. And I just appreciate you all so much for tuning in. Have a good evening, and I will talk to you again tomorrow. Bye.